Hi, everybody. Just wanted to give a 1 week since chemo update. Um, I had my first chemo session 1 week ago, and I'm happy to say it actually went relatively well considering. Um, they did have to stick me twice to get my veins for the chemo, but that's not very unusual. Um, but the chemo session itself went pretty well. um, I wore these like cold gloves and cold socks to prevent neuropathy. And I'm happy to say that so far I don't have any neuropathy, and hopefully that it stays that way. My partner came with me. We brought like a bunch of snacks. We thought we were gonna like be sitting there for hours, but actually, the infusion time itself was probably an hour or less. And the rest of the time was kind of talking to the nurse and going over like what to expect and all those things. So um, I didn't really feel much during the infusion, except my eyes got a little bit watery and stingy. And then that evening, I was a little bit tired. And then I would say for the next 3, 4 days, um, I had a little bit of nausea, but I had nausea medication, so that helped a ton. I was able to eat. I had a really good appetite, and the only other symptom I had was feeling tired for the first 4 days, I would say. But I was still able to, go outside and take a walk. I just took a lot of naps and I slept in. But aside from that, no other symptoms really. I've been drinking a ton of water just to kind of like help flush the medication. And yeah, I haven't been trying to fight the fatigue. Um, if I was really tired, I would just nap. And if I had energy, then I would like try to move around and go take a walk. Because if I don't take walks, my legs get really restless and it's actually really uncomfortable. So I'm trying to like make hay while the sun shines. So yeah, just kind of riding the wave of my energy levels, and it's been like pretty good. And by day 5, my energy was almost back to normal. So, and this is now day 8, and I feel like pretty good. I feel like pretty normal at this point. Also, yesterday I got my port right here, and that means they won't have to give me the chemo through an IV in my arm anymore. They'll just this port. So basically, the port is like a little triangular device, like right under my skin, and there's a tube that feeds up and then into one of my main blood vessels. And they'll administer the chemo by poking a little needle into the port, and then the medication will go in through here instead of having to give me like an IV in my arm like every single time, which is great because I'm getting chemo for 5 months and I want to avoid as many needle sticks as possible. Also, they can draw labs through here because I have to get my labs drawn 2 days before every chemo session. So if I go to the infusion center, they can draw the labs, the blood work through the port. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this initially because I was a little scared of the procedure, and it is going to leave probably some little scars, but the procedure itself was not bad at all because they gave me sedation. They gave me a mixture of like fentanyl and something else, and by the time they were like injecting the numbing medication, I was like feeling really good. I didn't even feel the pain from the injection. And then I passed out. It wasn't like a full like anesthesia or anything like that, but I was not conscious for this procedure. And I woke up when they were rolling me into the recovery room, and I was just like so chill. I was so relaxed. I was like, yeah, I can have some cookies. And I haven't eaten like cookies probably in 6 months because I've been really good with my diet. Since I got diagnosed late April, I've been like really cutting down sugar and carbs, alcohol. So my diet's been super clean. So for me to ask for cookies, like those are the first cookies I ate in months, and they were so good. and the nurse got me like these like special cookies from her secret stash that they don't usually give to patients. They usually just give them graham crackers. So, but they were so tasty. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's been going on, and I wanted to share some of the positive things that have been going on this week, because it's really easy to focus on like all the not feeling good or like feeling so tired and the negative things about cancer, but I'm really trying to focus on what is good, what can I be grateful for. So I'm super grateful for so many people that have reached out to me just to send me well wishes, send me text messages, some people have sent me gifts, some people have like come to visit me, some people brought me food. My friend Carol made me this crocheted head cover so that if I lose my hair, then I can keep my ears warm. Thanks, Carol. She also gave me a journal and a cute little stuffy toy named Hazel that I'm gonna bring with me to all my chemo sessions. It's gonna be my chemo buddy. I should have brought it. It's downstairs. But yeah, I'm overwhelmed with just the amount of people reaching out and the amount of love I've been receiving, and gifts in the form of actual physical things, but also just people sending me like warm thoughts and praying for me. And it's actually been like really like heartwarming. And my sister came to visit, and my cousin, and my friends, and I'm just realizing how loved I am. And that's probably so far has been the biggest gift that I've gotten from this whole experience, is just all the people and all the love that I've been getting. And I just feel like my relationships are deepening, and relationships, friendships and stuff that I haven't like been really active in are like reactivating, because so many people have been reaching out, and I'm reconnecting with people. And yeah, there's just so much love, and I'm really grateful. And if you're one of those people, thank you so much. And I really like all your warm thoughts. They really mean a lot. So thank you. I was hesitant to like post on social media about what's been going on for me, because I kind of only told like my close friends and family at first. But I have to say, I'm really glad that I did post about it and just share what's going on, because I've just been receiving so much support. And when you're going through a big life thing like this, you need all the support you can get. So I'm really learning to receive that support, to ask for help, to share what's going on instead of keeping everything to myself. So, I mean, if you're watching this and you're also going through something difficult and you're not sure like who you want to tell or if you want to share it, just know that you're going to receive a lot of love and support. So don't be afraid to just, open up to people that at least the ones that you feel comfortable with and safe with. And, you obviously don't have to share it on social. That's kind of a big decision, but I think you'll be surprised by how much support that you get. So anywho, that's my update for the week. I have one more week, and then I have my second chemo session, and one more Friday. So I'll try to send another update. But again, thanks for all your support, and have a great weekend.